Good morning, year one. Happy Tuesday. We're going to get started on our reading lesson. So today is the 2nd of March, 2021, and today we're learning to retrieve. So a skill that we've practiced many times before, but we're going to be looking at a new text today because this week we're doing Aesop's Fables. So have a look at our cover. This is the ant and the grasshopper. And let's talk a little bit about what a fable is. So a fable is a special kind of story. And in these stories, there's usually particular characters or particular events that happen. So in fables, we often have animals that act like people. So they might be doing different jobs, they might be speaking, but there's usually animals as our character. Usually in a fable, the setting is outside. So we wouldn't have them, because they're animals, they maybe wouldn't be inside of a house or a castle or something like that. They're always outside. There aren't very many characters in a fable. So we usually have between 2 to 3 characters. So you can see with our fable, we have the ant and the grasshopper. So 2 animals, and it takes place outside. We also will have a character with a weakness, or maybe a character that isn't making the best choices. And they might be a villain or a baddie. And we'll often have a hero or a character who's making a good choice. And that helps us to learn a moral, which is a special lesson. So fables are really teaching stories because they aim to teach us special lessons. So I wonder what the lesson in the ant and the grasshopper will be. We won't find out till we get to the end. All right, so we're going to read through it together. And then you can find these on Teams as well if you want to use them as PDFs. So one sunny summer's day. I'm sorry, here. Let me just move this. Sorry, boys and girls, it's blocking. It was a warm, sunny summer's day. There was a grasshopper in a field, and he was hopping about, chirping and singing loudly. Oops. Every day he sang, danced, played music, and ate to his heart's content. There's that word content, isn't it? It says heart's happy. After a morning of singing and dancing, the grasshopper started to feel tired. He lay back on a leaf, dozing in the sun. Huff, puff. On the ground, just beneath, that's under, the sleeping grasshopper, an ant was hard at work. Oh no, it's cut the top off for me. The grasshopper looked down from his comfy resting place to see what the noise was. Why are you working so hard? You should be resting and enjoying yourself like me, the grasshopper said to the ant. I have to work hard. I need to get all my food stored and my nest ready for winter, the ant replied. Okay, so you can pause the video, you can go back through the video and listen to that again, or you can look at the PDFs on Teams to help you do some reading of your own. Now on Teams, we will have our reading quiz today, and you have 6 or 7 questions today, so quite a few, all about this part of the text. Now remember, when we're doing retrieval, we go back to the text to find our answers. We're not going to be able to remember them in our heads. We might remember some of them, but it's really important for us to go back to the text and find the answer to those questions. And remember, the questions will be going in order. So the first 2 questions or 3 questions will be from the beginning of the story, and then we'll move through it like that. So if you're getting your reading quizzes back and you notice that you're missing lots of marks or you're not getting all the right answers, make sure that you have the PDF of your story beside you while you're answering them so you can look back in the text and help you to get all the answers. Lovely. And we shall see you tomorrow for some more retrieval for the ant and the grasshopper. Bye, everybody.